talk about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It's the White Noise Podcast, Visual House Studios, motherfucker.
There you go. I forgot last week. That one took a second. So
I know it looks kind of funny on YouTube.
I know.
We started talking and the video shows like a second later.
I know. Yeah.
The audio's matched, but like it just looks funny.
I forgot about it. That's why I waited. Still getting used to it.
We're learning.
Yeah. Well, I had a nightmare last night.
Did you?
This morning. So this is homeless dude that be walking around in here.
Is it the same one that laid on the grass?
No. This one, he's like a black dude, and he has dreads. He always has he only has one hoodie. Obviously, he don't have a closet, and it's like a brown hoodie. He has I couldn't tell he was homeless at first until I just started seeing him in the same shit every day, and then I got a closer look and it's all ripped up and shit. Like, oh yeah, he
Houseless.
Yeah, he homeless.
Houseless.
Home is where the heart is.
He has a home, but he probably doesn't have a house.
I don't have a house. Am I houseless? I'm in an apartment.
No, this
Brian
is your
has
home.
an apartment. Is he houseless?
You guys have a home.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Technically,
A home is just a blanket term.
Last week on a Saturday, we pulled up to a stop, and I was hitting my dab, and it was the piece I have now, so it's no water, so it looks like a straight pipe, right?
yeah.
And we pulled up to the stop. There's how do you want me to say? You want me to say homeless, or you want me to say?
Say what you want to say. He has no control over what we call people.
Houseless.
Say homeless. Homeless is the classic term, man.
Yeah, but if we have houseless listeners, you're fucking.
It's because
offending them, bro.
sometimes it depends on the person. Sometimes they choose to be houseless. Yeah.
Or like
Like they just don't want to have a home.
What was
that
Bro,
term?
there's nothing wrong with homeless.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with homeless. I don't care. There's nothing
No,
wrong with
but
homeless.
okay. So say somebody lives on the streets.
Yeah.
Like the little streets, little streets, not like
Yeah.
homegirl.
What? Who's homegirl?
She for the streets.
So we was at the stop, right? And I felt bad because my hit was ready to go. And my girl was gonna give him some change. She rolled down his window. I started hitting. I'm like, I'm gonna hit it. And I felt bad because I was like, I don't know if he was gonna want some. Yeah. So I'm hitting it right, and then I held it in as much as I can, and then I couldn't no more. And that light took hella long, so I blew out all the smoke. And then as soon as I blew out all the smoke, the light turned. And then he was like, hey, and stop smoking that dope. And I started fucking dying. And I was like, that's real ass advice. Because he probably thinks this is dope.
What's dope?
It's like crack.
Oh.
Yeah, because like
I thought dope was just like weed.
Have you seen the movie Dope?
Yeah.
yeah, it's
alright.
Fuck you.
It's alright,
Fuck
bro.
you.
It's alright.
I think when it first came out, I was hella juiced. Like I hella liked it, and then I watched it again. Like I got older, I was like, hey, it's okay.
It's
Hey,
okay, yeah.
Fuck you. And you.
Did you write a
A letterbox.
yeah,
No, but I should.
your special blog?
I should. Bitch. You follow me? You
No.
would know if you followed me. Okay. Sorry, I just heard. No, because I was going to ask if
The
any of
Wi-Fi
you.
is bad over here.
No. I was going to ask if any of you were hearing like that. It was like a panting noise. But it
Oh,
stopped.
that was me. My bad. I was shaking my leg.
Because like when I like paused, it stopped. I'm like, am I tripping?
Yeah, it's you. We're hyperventilating.
Bitch, that sounds like you fucking after the race.
What? I'm losing. I'm not even gonna try.
I was like, what race?
Any of you guys have like a favorite like horror movie killer?
horror movie killer.
I really like Ghostface.
Ghostface is
And I really like
Ghostface. Yes.
I really like Pennywise.
Pennywise.
The new one. I like the other one too. He's dope, but
Yeah.
I just like the new one just because I think he's hilarious.
The new one is low-key scarier.
Then Tim Curry?
Yeah.
I disagree.
I think it's just because, well, okay, if we talking just faces, not Tim Curry, but I think his abilities are hella scarier. Like he fucks with you more than Tim Curry did.
Well, the newer one was darker, but
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
the Tim Curry, I remember when I was a kid, my mom was watching it, and I walked in, and it scared the shit out of me, and it like traumatized me. And like growing up, I fucking hated clowns. I still don't fuck with clowns.
No, a lot of people don't.
They make me feel uncomfortable, and I think it might have to do with
That movie.
fucking it. Yeah,
That movie was one of the movies that genuinely scared me as a kid.
yeah.
especially like the shower scene when they.
Yep, that was
because
the
I was
blood.
watching it. Yeah, and my mom was like, "Oh, go take a shower." I'm like, no.
Yep.
She's like, go take a shower. I'm like, fuck. I was the whole time just watching the drain. And that shit freaked me out.
That was the scene I walked in when the blood's coming out the sink, and then I have memory of like as a kid when I had to like wash my hands after using the bathroom. Like I would always be scared that fucking blood was gonna start gushing out.
I was thinking about being Ghostface too, but I saw a TikTok that was like when a couple comes in and buys the Ghostface costume. I don't want them to think that's what it's for. I just really like Ghostface.
Dude. So like, you know, there's hella iconic like killers. Like you got Jason, Freddy Krueger, fucking Michael Myers. I love Michael Myers, but
Ghostface got the
to
best
me,
look.
Ghostface, because the shit talking, like he's fucking funny. Like, what's your favorite scary movie? Like, dude, like he's fucking it, and like he doesn't. I mean, he does fuck around because the way like he be chasing, it's like the equivalent of like a stormtrooper shooting. But or it's never mind them.
Huh?
Because I'd said he, but like Ghostface could also be a woman.
Isn't it?
Like the Ghostface is just. This
I haven't seen none of the
costume.
newer ones. So I don't know.
I've only seen the newest ones.
I haven't seen the newer. I've only seen the old
Wait, what are we?
first two.
Wait, it's because isn't there like a show too? Or am I tripping?
no,
There
There is.
was an MTV show. I never watched it because the mask looked bootleg.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. That I never saw, but I saw the newest movie.
I never seen the new.
That was good. I liked it.
I've been wanting
There's
to
some
like
real
dive
fun.
into the series,
Dude, so
but they're not all on streaming though.
I think they are.
I think just the first one, the original one, and I think like the new one, the Scream. Was it 5?
no,
5 is the newest one, or
they're on something because my girl just rewatched.
Hey,
Oh,
he
okay.
claiming her on air now. Come on,
She watched.
he claiming her on air.
She
I love this for you.
She watched 1 and 2, and then skipped 3.
On
and
something?
She meant to go to 4 on Scream.
That's something.
Oh
on
yeah,
something,
yeah.
like,
It had to be on something because she doesn't own them.
But it has to be Max then, because I was on Max
It
yesterday,
might-
and the first one was on there.
Okay, because yeah,
It
she.
might be on there then. I felt like I was looking for him because I'm like, well, I'm about to watch him,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not trying to hop around and
Yeah,
And I remember having a hard time finding them. But maybe that was like at the end of September, so maybe for October they brought them on.
like
Maybe.
it could be because they're hella streamings are pushing the horror movies.
Yeah, I've been wanting to rewatch. I haven't seen this movie in years. I've been wanting to rewatch Trick or Treat. That movie was. I remember that movie being gas.
I haven't seen that since fucking part theaters.
Really. I haven't seen it since it came out either. I think on Redbox. I Redboxed that.
You know what's a low key hella good Halloween movie? Fun sized.
What is that movie?
I
It
can't.
had
It's ringing. I can't. It's not ringing
it was
a bell
like
right now.
a little kid. It was the little kid from fucking Bad Grandpa. He was in it.
I remember
I
that.
remember
name.
Johnny Knoxville was in it. I don't remember who fucking.
Is it scary?
No, it was like a Nickelodeon movie that went to theaters.
Oh my!
It was hella funny. No, okay. But back I think you have your iconic killers, right? Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm weaving. It's very intellectually,
You just blasted right now.
I think. So I know hella people are hella hyped about like the Terrifier series. I think they're okay. I'm not into like gore porn.
This basically is what it looks like.
Yeah. But like Art the Clown, like the killer from those movies, like it's a dope ass concept. Like he's a mime, so he doesn't say like he doesn't have any lines, but like the way he can convey what he's saying, like through facial features or like movement, dude is fucking hilarious. Like he
Does
just
he
does
have powers?
hella
Like,
shit.
is he like a demon, or is he just a normal ass dude that just kills people?
So I haven't seen the third one.
Well, if it hasn't been established in the first 2 movies,
That's what I'm saying. The story's not amazing. Like the first one literally has no story. The second one they start trying to introduce a story, but it's fucking way out there. I watched it and I'm like, what the fuck? And then
what is it? I'm not gonna watch it.
I'll see like on the timeline on Twitter, like fucking some lady was like, Terrifier is so fucking confusing, and then all the replies were like, "Oh, you just don't fucking understand it. Are you stupid?
Oh,
You're
it's not a movie.
And then
I've
I
never
watched
seen
it, and I'm
but
like,
I know
"What the
that's not
fuck is
something.
going on? I have no fucking idea what this shit is."
Nah, ain't no way that's a deep.
But
ass
he's
movie,
like
dude.
some demon. He
He
ends
is a
up being
demon.
some
Okay.
demon thing.
Okay.
I think.
Nah, hell no. I just watched it's not a scary movie, but I just watched The Boy and the Heron last night.
Oh fuck!
That movie was fucking confusing
Robert
to me.
Pattinson. Fuck.
You
Yeah,
can't
that
even
was,
tell that was him,
bro.
But it's a confusing ass movie. I finished, like, the credits roll. I'm like, I don't know what the hell this movie was about. I kind of can piece it together, though. Like, thinking about it.
Yeah.
But, beautiful movie, though.
Oh,
The animation was sick. As always, though.
fucking Fun Sized had Victoria Justice.
Hey, that's my girl, bro. Fun size. I remember this movie, but I don't think I've ever. Oh, okay. Looking at the poster, yeah.
That shit was hella funny. I just remember.
But Victoria Justice could ruin my life. I don't care, bro.
I'm not really a fan.
No, as long as she doesn't sing.
Because it's
She's
yeah,
hot. She can't sing.
Seems like I don't want to, buy into like this gossip ass talk and
Not
shit.
sure if I've seen this.
I've never seen the movie, but I remember that poster.
She seems like she's hella salty that she was supposed to be the star of like.
She was prime to
But
be the star, but she wasn't.
There's fucking bigger stars like Ariana and that's kind of funny.
Yeah, Ariana is one of the biggest stars of the world, and they were on the same show.
Yeah, and
But she was the main character.
Yeah, and doesn't it
Not
say
Ariana.
something that like
She probably
I
was.
see a lot of posts about like the cast and like everybody's like always like hangs out except Victoria, so like
Yeah, she probably is salty, bro. She still be trying to make music.
I know every once in a while like
That
she'll
should
pop up on
that
the
should be
feed.
going triple copper though. But no, yeah, Ariana's the one, bro. She probably. I mean, there's a big talent gap there
Yeah.
between the two. To be honest, I mean,
Music wise, yeah.
yeah.
was-
Acting wise, they're both as bad.
What was her name on the show?
Cat.
Was she Cat?
She was Cat.
Yeah. Because then they had
You talking
that
about Ariana
spinoff.
Grande?
Yeah, they had the spinoff Cat and
Sam and Cat.
Sam
And
and Cat.
Sam is
yeah.
the one from.
You know what?
Like Carly.
I would like to see Ariana Grande in another movie or another acting.
Go see Wicked.
She's in Wicked.
Oh yeah, I think she'll be good in that.
Yeah, because it's singing.
Yeah, because I was thinking about like her role in what was that show?
Victorious. She was just a dumbass.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Anybody can play a dumbass
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. Like, huh? Yeah. All you gotta do is just be hot and ditzy. Come
Yeah.
on, bro. Anybody could do that.
Well, fucking, I think that was more Dan Schneider's writing.
That was a very Dan Schneider
Yeah.
character. She probably let him like
Stop.
suck her toes.
I bet you,
That's why
I bet
she
you,
famous,
Dan
bro.
Schneider's like, yes, all the heat's on D right now.
Dude, he's like, I could breathe again, bro. This year started out rough for me.
Yo, so trigger warning. Those latest allegations that dropped against Diddy.
I don't keep up.
So apparently there was this this lady. She just filed a suit. She was apparently at the at a bar or club with her friend, and her friend was telling her like, "Oh, I know like all these like," he was dropping names. Like, I know all these big people. And she was like, "Oh, yeah, whatever."
Yeah, bro.
And he ended up, like, he's like, "No, like, trust me, watch." And he FaceTimed Diddy. And
Hold up.
she said something like, he had something to do with Tupac's death. Like, to his face on FaceTime.
The guy that they
the
were
girl,
talking to?
the girl. And then a week later, the homeboy invites his homegirl over to like hang out, and they're kicking it, and he like leaves the room. Next thing you know, Diddy walks in, and shit goes down. Terrible ass shit goes down. But apparently that all happened in Orinda.
Oh shit!
That's fucking yeah. That's crazy.
So he
Like,
just summoned her because she said that he killed Tupac.
Yeah, like fucking like he should burn in hell for the shit that was in the report.
I heard about that, but I heard it on the radio.
Yeah, they were talking about it on the radio because I heard. So one of the places I get my news from is Philip DeFranco on YouTube.
That's not why I'm laughing. Because
I just picture him on his porch.
I know you said news, but
Yeah.
I heard my head heard nudes.
You're a fucking horny, bro.
Come on,
Fucking
I'm ready.
bonk. Go to horny prison, bro. Horny jail.
You go
and-
to Weenie Hood Jr.
And but anyways, he reported that story, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And then like the next day or 2 days later, I fucking was listening to the JV show, and they reported it, and they said it was in Orinda. I'm like, holy fuck! Because when Philip said it, he didn't mention where it was, so I assumed it was L.A. Cause I think he just said like California, and then the fact that it was in Orinda.
He was everywhere.
Fuck, that's
I
fucking
forgot.
wild.
He got fucking. Yeah. Damn. Also, that's I don't know. That's the scary thing, man. Hollywood's a scary place.
Yeah.
You know. Well, they say he's like on suicide watch, but not because they think he's gonna kill himself. Like, because they know he won't kill himself. That's why he's on suicide watch. Because like somebody about to Epstein his ass. But
Probably.
why would they kill him if he's the one that did everything?
Because he has the tapes. No, he did the same thing. What I've gathered is he's done the same thing that Epstein did,
What?
where he'll invite these like big
Like these
name
big name-
people to his parties, and then he drugs them and does has them do whatever, and then he records everything so he can blackmail you. So he has some like he has like dirt on like everybody, and like so he's.
But wouldn't that just be bad on him, not them? Like if they're the ones that got assaulted, why don't they want that to come out? That would put them behind
That's
bars
the
for
thing.
life.
That's the thing. I don't know. But so like he has power over powerful people.
But
That's
he
what
doesn't though, right?
No, he does.
How? Because he
think
has
think
videos of him.
No, but think about when the news first broke. Think about all the big names that started coming out that were like leaving like record labels and like fucking media outlets and shit. Because they figured their name was going to pop up, and so they were getting ahead of it.
So are they just ashamed that they got R-worded by?
No, because on tape
I'm just hella confused.
it shows them doing heinous acts.
Yeah, but
Or
they were
like-
drugged. It's not their fault. They're victims, right? Or are they not?
In a sense, that's where it comes down to, because if they're drugged and they're doing something that's non-consensual, yeah, they're drugged, but they're still doing something that's non-consensual.
This is where it gets a little funny to me.
Yeah.
If you know this happens, why are you going again to another Diddy party?
Well, I don't think they
They
knew.
probably don't remember.
Because there was a story that came out like 2 weeks ago that said there was a video being shopped around of Diddy and someone with a bigger profile than Diddy. Like, who could that be?
Because
Jay-Z.
like probably, but like for example, like So, for example, like J-Lo's been to a Diddy party. I'm pretty sure she's been there more than once.
J-Lo was married to him.
Yeah, exactly. So she's been there like multiple times.
And think about
then like
this.
other people too. Like who else? Kevin Hart's been there. He's been there multiple times.
That's a theory though, because think about the Diddy news dropped, right? What happened right after? Ben and Jennifer filed for divorce. When 4 months earlier, she just made a documentary about their love.
I didn't even know that. I just thought they were just beefing.
Well, because it was also reported that after they filed for divorce, like a week later, they were spotted like making out.
Yeah.
So it could be like Ben's like, yo,
I don't want nothing to do with this.
yeah, or that's just theory, which is pretty fucking.
Yeah, I'm not blaming
relevant to
anyone.
this
I'm just saying, like, if you know what goes down once, don't go again. That's just my thing.
Well, they said too, like I guess that baby oil was laced.
Was drugged,
with,
yeah.
So I bet you there's hella people who don't even know. They probably think they just got fucked up and blacked out, and they don't even know what happened to them.
Well, here's a kicker. I don't know. This is just me spitballing here. I don't know. I'm sure somebody online has tried to connect this, but I'm
Boy Phillip.
Wade Phillip, the football coach.
No, so your boy Phillip.
Oh, Philip DeFranco. No, he didn't talk about this.
Philly.
Because this just got cooked. I'm cooking. So this is gonna be spoiler alerts for
Burning the eggs. Come on.
if somebody hasn't seen Blink Twice and still wants to see it. This is gonna be a spoiler.
The fuck
But
is that?
it's the movie that just came out a couple months ago with Channing Tatum.
I ain't even heard of it.
So I don't know if this is somebody can fact check me. I don't know if this is true. This is just what I've heard. So the movie Blink Twice pretty much is about like rich people like bringing girls to an island and drugging them and doing whatever they want with them. At the time,
Say want again?
anything they want with them.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
And at the time, like I was like, is this like about like Epstein and whatever? The movie was Zoe Kravitz's directorial debut. Apparently,
She's trying to say something.
apparently, Diddy did something to Lenny Kravitz, and like they don't fuck with each other. And so I'm sitting here thinking, well, if that story is true that they don't fuck with each other, and then that news came out that the oil was probably drugged. In the movie, there was the way they drugged the women was with fucking perfume. They would spray it on themselves, not knowing, and then they were fucking drugged. And now I'm just like, holy shit! What if I was thinking this was about Epstein? What if this is about fucking Diddy? Yeah, that was just like a trip. So I'm like, is she saying something, or is it just a fucking coincidence?
I don't know. I fail to see why people would be scared of him. Like,
Well,
Epstein, it made sense, right? Because what Epstein was doing, to my knowledge, right? I don't deep dive into these things because these aren't topics I particularly enjoy. But like, what he was doing was he had an island, right? And he would fly, like people would come to his island with the intent of doing shit with the kids that were there, right?
See,
or what? Is that not right?
I had a psychology class a couple years ago, and we had to do a report on like a current event. And at the time, that Epstein was a huge meme. Like Epstein didn't kill himself. That was a huge. Remember when everybody was like saying that, and people don't even know what that meant. They're saying it. Somebody in my group was like, "Oh, let's do this," and everybody was like, "Yeah, that," because it was a fucking meme. And so we did hella research. So the island was a place where, sex trafficking was taking place, and he would get high-profile people to go. But also he would, I think as like a money laundering, he would use his planes for like Live Aid or like those like big like charity concerts.
Oh yeah.
So like you have people from like politicians to like actors and stuff. So I'm not saying, because like we don't know that everybody was on that plane was going to that island for a specific reason, or if like there's people that didn't know something was going on while others did. But yeah, the island is where he had a lot of the girls at, and they would like give massages and then extra services.
These are all like underage girls, right?
Underage girls that like weren't allowed to leave. But the thing is that people don't realize is that it wasn't just the island. Like he had apartments like in New York, Miami, and stuff where the same shit would go on.
Damn.
So it like, yeah, I'm just saying like the island isn't the only place that shit was going down.
Yeah.
He had like other locations.
Well, I guess what I was saying was people would not want to be associated with him or be named in his case because they were willingly going to these places.
Yeah.
To do now that is to be remains to be, right? But that's not the same with the Diddy shit though, right?
His mentor, Epstein's mentor, was
Diddy.
His girl's dad. You know, Ghislaine Maxwell. Her dad was.
That was a pedo too.
No, he was like hella high up in like the Russian military for espionage.
Oh
and
shit!
Like gathering information. Like one of the James Bond villains with Pierce Brosnan. I think it was Tomorrow Never Dies. That villain was based on her dad.
Oh shit!
And so he taught Ghislaine and Epstein, like, you know, the best power to have is to have power over powerful people. So that's why he would invite people to, you know, do these heinous acts, but he would record it, and he wouldn't be in the videos like Diddy. So that's but
Diddy a dumbass, bro.
You know, so he would have dirt on people, and he would be like, "I need you to do this for me." And if they try, like, nah, he's like, "Well, I guess this is gonna get leaked," you know.
Which again makes sense for Jeffrey Epstein, but not for Diddy.
But also,
Diddy is in these videos.
But
like,
Diddy is a hella powerful person.
He is,
and he's fucking crazy. Remember the fucking Wale story? How he was dangling him over the fucking rail?
Oh yeah.
Or fucking him blowing up Cuddy's car. Like,
that hurt you, huh?
No, because he wasn't in it, so like he was safe. But no, that shit really happened.
I know that shit. That's crazy. Yeah. That's some crazy shit. Yeah.
And like, you know, like allegedly, it's been wildly theorized that he was involved with Tupac, or like him and Suge Knight got together and decided to, you know, let's take out both our biggest guys, you know?
Yeah.
Because, that's the story. That was the theory, that Tupac and Biggie were about to leave their records and do like something together.
That would have been huge.
Yeah, and so that the theory is, or the rumor is, that Diddy and Suge Knight got together and like, oh, they think they can do that? All right, fuck them.
Damn.
Every time you said "damn," I laugh because you sound like. I know your damn is like you mean it.
It's a genuine.
Yeah, but you sound like when the person keeps talking for how long, and you're like just like,
yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
You don't know how to respond.
Yeah.
Just damn. Damn, that's crazy.
Nah, hey, Diddy crazy, but he ruined that one song too. There's a song called "Diddy" by Paperboy. You fuck with that song? Do the Diddy if you want Diddy, cause then I can see it. Wait.
I'm more mad that he fucked up another song.
He does an ad-lib where he goes, "I thought I told you that we don't stop, right?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he ruined that song for me too. But honestly, I'd be slapping it. But I just when he says that ad-lib,
yeah,
I would like.
I don't listen to too much Diddy, but when
his
last
song,
night
that was a banger.
Can't even get an
Fucking
answer. I ain't changing
Coming
that
Home?
shit. Coming home.
Coming home. I'm coming home. Because that was a fucking J. Cole song.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
J. Cole not on that song.
No, it was on his mixtape, but he fucking ended up not putting it out. And so fucking Diddy took it.
Oh, really?
Or he sold it to Diddy. Back where I belong. Never felt so strong.
Oh, maybe we're thinking about two different songs.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Yeah. that
Tell
was
the
one.
world
Yeah.
I'm coming home.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yesterday.
Hey, I never finished talking about my nightmare because you started trying to correct me about being homeless and
He's running a
shit.
fucking Diddy rant.
No, because he took the homeless story.
No, but you were like houseless. It's homeless, man.
We don't know.
I do know it's homeless. I know you're gonna get us copyrighted.
No, 15 seconds.
Oh, okay.
That's Jermaine, bro. That's young Jermaine.
That shit whack, bro.
Fuck you.
I love
right.
Jermaine, but that shit whack.
So
like
tell us
that.
your houseless story.
You didn't like that either, huh?
Nah.
That
Fuck
shit was
you.
whack, bro.
Fuck y'all.
Shit
Talk
was
about it
whack.
on your letterbox.
Letterboxd for movies.
It should be a documentary. What the fuck was going on to his head making that shit, man? That shit sucked.
Bitch.
Well, anyways, there's a homeless dude I be seeing all the time, right? In my dream, we were at like my aunt's house, and he was there with some, but it was weird because it was her old house. It wasn't where she lives now,
Yeah.
right? And I remember we were at her house, her old house, and this fool pulled up with some lady, right, who also looked homeless
In a car?
No, they just ended up being outside, like on lawn chairs in front of the door, just fucking sitting there.
No, you pulled up. They was there.
And this fool just started like stroking his shit, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And I told my uncle, "I'm like, hey, let's get this guy the fuck out of here, right?" Because I was underestimating him. I'm like, he's just some fucking homeless dude. Like, we could beat his ass, right? We go out there, and this motherfucker's packing, bro. He pulled out a gun, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
I wasn't sure if you were talking.
No, he was packing and slinging, boy. Hey. Yeah, but bro, mind you though, the whole time that this traumatic he's shooting at us, bro, his balls are out. And then I remember he shot. Like the chick had a gun too, but I don't think hers was loaded because she shot, but nothing happened. He had a gun, but his gun was all old looking.
Like a revolver?
It wasn't a revolver, but it was just
hella
hella old.
rusty.
Yeah, but his shit worked. And like he shot, right? He shot at me, and like I jumped behind him, and I was on the floor, and then somebody else pulled up, and he got up and boom, and just killed that motherfucker. I'm like, oh shit. Right? And then like he was looking for me, and then the mailman came. The mailman seen everything. He killed the mailman because he seen everything. And I'm like, fuck, he knows I'm still alive. He was like looking for me, and I fucking like, I don't know why, I was on all fours just fucking
Galloping?
Yeah, galloping. I ran across because I didn't want to get up, right? As you can see me, but like I'm on all four, like bear crawling and shit, right? And then fucking I go to, all of a sudden I'm in Oakland, and I go to my other aunt's house, and I go in there and I'm alone. I'm like, I think I'm safe in here. I gotta be quiet, right? And then somebody else was in there. They were like leaving. They're like, all right, bye, I'm leaving. Like, all right, right. And then they close the door, and then they start fucking with like the blinds, making hella noise. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Someone's looking for me. And yeah, bro, like the whole dream, I was just hiding, like hella scared. I woke up, I'm like, well, that was kind of scary, bro. Because I see that guy every single day. Like, I'm going to see him later and be like,
Hey,
hey.
a fucking awkward interaction.
And be like, hey, I know what you got in there. Congrats. I was just trying to be cool with him at this point. Shit. But yeah, because we were talking about dreams last week, so
Yeah.
I wanted to, close that loop. You feel me?
Have you seen his balls before?
Nah.
So you just...
That was somebody else's balls I must have seen, because we were talking about last week, right? Pop quiz, right? Our minds can't make shit up like can't make up images like that. So I've seen. I wonder whose balls those were.
Yeah.
Hey, kind of jealous. Shit, Because right now the weather. Never mind. Well, this week I guess we started off kind of good with conspiracy. Right? Want to talk about conspiracy theories? Man, and you know what's hella funny is Isaac's been dying to do this topic, and this motherfucker got COVID, hella sick. He ain't hop on.
Who gets COVID in 2024?
Yo, dumb man started the trend. You brought it back. You patient zero for 2024. But anyway, so I asked, our listeners, to submit their favorite, or not favorite, but like conspiracy theories they truly believe in, and ones that scare them. I actually got a lot of responses.
Hey,
yeah,
shout outs.
So I think all of these, except maybe like 2, are actually from listeners. So, yeah, we can go around and give our own here. So someone says that their conspiracy that they really believe in is the reason we haven't found aliens is because any advanced civilization destroys itself. The same evolutionary traits that allowed humanity to make it to its current point are also the traits that will lead to its inevitable downfall.
That's interesting. I don't think I've heard that, but
that kind of makes sense,
stories,
though.
Yeah,
that kind of makes sense. I mean, a lot of these have to do with like technology, and I think I've been pretty not open, but like I've mentioned it before, like how scary AI is.
Yeah,
actually, I forgot which episode it was. If it was last week or the week before, but I was talking about those robots that.
The Tesla.
Yeah, like that could be a thing, like if it's true AI. You said that there was a rumor that they were being controlled by someone else, but
remote.
If they, but AI is artificial intelligence, so it's like, who could? What, man? What's so funny?
AI is artificial intelligence.
That's not what it is. Is that not what it is?
It's just that sounded funny.
How's that funny?
I feel like that's like a basic term that
some people might not know, man. Some people are fucking stupid.
My bad.
Shit.
It was just funny. I'm sorry.
What if I'm houseless and I'll have a phone to be keeping up with the time? I don't know what that shit means.
At least you got a home.
You don't, though.
Home is where the heart is. Yeah, he probably has a spot he always goes to where it's like...
This guy fucking live, laugh, love bullshit.
Everything gotta be spiritual, bro. Some people just make bad decisions,
I'm
man.
bad, man. I'm just trying to have like a sisterhood of traveling
not
pants
everything
moment
is
with you
fucking.
guys, all right?
You trying to find the bright side in the dark, bro. Shut up.
Sometimes that's all we need, bro.
They need a house.
You hear about the flower that grew from concrete?
Yeah, where'd that end up?
Fuck.
We were talking about the guy that killed him more than him. Him? What the fuck? But yeah, that makes sense, man. Like like things we create, bro. Like I feel like that's always been like a fear, right? Isn't that like what Y2K was all about?
Y2K was about
technology turning on
turn
us,
on
man.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's always been a fear. Where do you think that fear comes from? Something. It's got to be based in fact somewhere. Hey.
Not necessarily.
No,
not necessarily. There's some conspiracy theories that are just totally factless. They're just some uneducated people just, that sounds right. All right.
Yeah. The next one says, like Facebook memes of posting a current selfie and a photo of you taken 10 years ago is actually to program facial recognition software.
This is a listener?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It kind of makes sense, too. But then again, I feel like you should never be doing or posting something online that you don't want a million people to see. Somebody's always watching you online.
Facial recognition for what, though?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
I didn't give enough context. Just like someone to steal your identity.
That, or like we're helping program, like I would like to think it's like the software like police use to like age people that they're looking for. So it's like maybe photos of us
Yeah.
10 years apart, and they can study how like the face would change, and they can like guess.
Or like say if somebody was like kidnapped like young.
Yeah, they're like, this is what they might look like now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Damn, that took me back. I remember I used to watch America's Most Wanted every weekend. Remember that?
Yeah.
That show used to scare me too. I'm like, fuck, this guy's on the loose. He's gonna come for me.
What was the dude's name?
Fuck. Yeah, but and it'd be like just some generic looking white dude. I'll go to like Dublin or something and be like, fuck, he could be anywhere.
There was that one true crime show on Netflix where it was in Dublin.
Yeah.
I don't
The one
remember
about the
what
bitch
it's
that got kidnapped. The Gone
Yeah.
Girl bitch.
called. Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like a lot of what we do online is used for the police or the government use it for, you know, whatever. Like we're basically working for free. We're giving them free research. That's true. I mean, how could it not be?
I don't know if this actually applies, but it's the same thing as like people are like, "Oh, they're spying on us." Like, motherfucker, your phone is always listening to
It's
you.
always listening to you.
That's why, like, when you talk about something and then you go on it later and you get like an ad for that thing,
Bro,
like,
literally minutes later.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you TikTok, you're hanging out with friends and you're talking about something, and then you get later you go on TikTok and you see a video like relevant to what you're talking. It's like, what the
My
fuck?
fucking Hulu ads are fucking
Yeah.
A1. We're giving me ads
Oh,
that
really?
like have shit I just looked at or like things I
See?
mentioned.
I
Yeah.
pay for no ads.
Well, I have the three combo with Disney.
I do too.
Oh, my bad. I don't use it that much. My bad.
Hulu is probably what I watch most.
Really? That's what I watch the least.
I actually use Hulu a lot, but I just got the 3 combos because I pay for a lot of subscriptions.
I'm just like all the Fire FX.
You got
shows
YouTube
are on
TV?
Hulu.
That's true.
No, I don't.
All right.
I got my ass.
He won. I don't know what he won, but he
Yeah, I don't know.
started his dominance just
He
now.
pays for
against
something
you.
I watch for free.
Yeah, I believe that shit. I believe that. This one's too. I've heard this one a lot. The Mattress Mafia. You heard about that?
Yeah, or is it about all the stores?
Yeah. Have you heard that one? Mattress Mafia.
Like the mattress firms like being
On like every corner.
yeah. So there's can I throw one of my conspiracies into this? So there's this, and it's actually up for sale now. There's this spot that's been there around the corner from not like maybe 2 blocks away from my house now. You hit the light, make a left, and it's like you go through the little tunnel, and then boom, it's to the left, and it's a furniture place, but they sell very like vintage, old school furniture, and it's been there for years, and years and years and years, and there's never customers.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's always like a one like random ass van that pulls up. And it's like one of those like white vans with like no windows. And then there's times where like me and my girl will be driving home from like 11 o'clock at night, right? Just a random time.
Yeah.
And then we look to the right and like because we go through that tunnel and there's one light on like in the factory and there's a car there.
See, that's the.
And then
mafia.
we've been telling like I think like they're probably money laundering or something.
Yeah.
And we've been talking about it for months. And then we passed by yesterday and they put up a for sale sign. And I was like, somebody's onto them. I was like, we're onto them. But yeah, that's one of my conspiracy
Jokes on you.
theories.
They've been watching you.
Yeah,
bro.
they've been watching me, so like, they out.
Yeah, no, for real. Because, bro, I thought about this when I was shopping for last year. I was looking for a new bed.
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn, do I go in a store? I'm like, I ain't never been in a mattress store. And I thought about it, I'm like, I can't name one person that's ever been in a mattress store. You been in one?
Yeah.
Of
You
course.
gotta fucking.
Of course.
Well, fucking look. If you're gonna order online, do you know if you like a firm mattress, a softer mattress?
I'm 30 years old. I've been on many mattresses.
Okay, but
I know what I like.
as you're getting older, you fucking realize you need something for your back, you bitch.
I realize I don't like memory foam.
I ordered my mattress from
You got
Mattress Firm, but it came in like vacuum sealed, and it's perfect.
You got memory foam?
Fucking-
No, it's good. It's like and then I got mad.
You got memory foam? No, it's good. Thanks.
Watch out, he's gonna fucking meet the Robinson this your ass.
I got a mattress topper and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cause I
You got a spring mattress?
No.
If you're gonna drop,
not going nobody.
if you're gonna drop that much money on a mattress, you gotta try
It's
it out.
memory foam.
Oh, it is.
Y'all ever fucking try and fuck on a memory foam?
Yeah.
That shit is so fucking hard, and you get so fucking tired.
Yeah,
it's like you're fucking in
be
quicksand,
sinking in
bro.
that.
Yeah,
bro. You be getting cramps.
You can't fucking hit your strokes, nah, bro.
Nah, because
But
the
it's-
springs be
it's-
helping you. They be bringing you back up and shit.
Yeah, you can use that to your advantage, bro.
Yeah.
Get that bounce.
See, but it's not that soft though.
Yeah, they have different ones.
It's not like soft.
I've
It
been
doesn't
on-
have like, and it doesn't have springs either.
I'm
I
just
don't
a
know how to
fucking.
explain it.
I'm a warthog, so I'll be making craters in my shit, bro. I had a memory foam for a couple of years. I bought it in 2020. This also might be. I paid like $100 for it. It was on some Chinese shit, right? It said I had was like green tea infused and all that shit. I'm like, I don't know, right? So I bought it when I moved here. It was a king size, bro. And after like 3 years of using it, my side was like had a fucking crater in it, and like if I move over, I'd slide down because of the fucking crater. I was like, bro, I gotta flatten this side now, you know. But no, I got one of those purple mattresses.
That's why I want to order.
Brother. That
Yeah.
shit gas. I would say
But which one would
okay. Get not the basic one.
the little extra
The
with
one
with
that the hybrid one.
Yeah,
the hybrid one,
yeah.
get that one.
That's what I want with the purple where they put the fucking egg and drop the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. I have the basic one. I love it. But I with me being kind of heavier,
Yeah.
I feel like the other one would be
Better.
it's gonna last you longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you
It's
laughing at?
fucking expensive.
My simple ass answer that I was giving him. I wasn't doing it on purpose, I swear.
I was like, bro, I'm not gonna go take your bed.
Yeah, I'm fucking
I got my own bed.
I've wanted a purple mattress.
I was like, was that?
They're expensive, but it's
Yeah,
worth
yeah.
it. Their pillows are getting my bro. I used to wake up with a headache every single day,
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's what I need. I need some new pillows.
bro. Their pillows are. I would never have bought it if I didn't have a shit ton of gift cards that I got for my
Yeah.
birthday and Christmas. Their pillows are like $150.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, bro,
They're worth it.
oh, every penny, bro, I would buy them again. I have two. It's not worth it. I have two. And if they flatten on you or whatever, you call them, they'll send you another one.
See, that's fucking.
Bro, invest
I'm
in
gonna have
that
to do
shit.
that.
It's expensive. Like I paid like $2,000
That's
for
why
my
I
bed.
haven't pulled the trigger.
Well, you can I finance my shit.
Yeah. Well, I know you can. It's just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They use a firm. You get that bitch done in a year. Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, yours is, if you get the hybrid one, it's gonna be more expensive.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
know.
25 or 3.
Oh, I've kept my eye on that one.
But I'm telling you,
Maybe
bro,
it'll be like a Black Friday sale.
they always got sales.
But,
yeah,
Your fucking Dublin location is
right next
like
to
surrounded by a mattress firm, and then like a block away is Sleep Train.
Mm-hmm.
Drive by, you don't ever see anybody in there.
Never, bro.
Never.
The same thing is like all these like Mexican restaurants. Bro, there's quite a few that I've never seen nobody in, but they've been there as long as I
Or,
can
like,
Remember.
Chinese ones, like the ones in like
Chinese
yeah.
ones specifically, bro. Like them motherfuckers. Well, they're probably running like a checker hall or some upstairs. Like they're doing something else. So they might not be as bad as what the fucking beans are doing.
I was gonna ask a question, but
What?
I don't want to get us in trouble.
Just ask, bro. I just called Mexicans beans.
So when you said they're a checkered spot, what checkers are they playing?
Chinese checkers. Yeah, I believe that though.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one because I 100% believe that shit. People just invest in money that they got to keep their rent going because, bro, like especially nowadays, like rent is so much anywhere. That's why like a lot of like legit businesses are going under because they can't afford the rent. How are you affording rent? I ain't seen a soul in there. I don't even think anybody works in there. Bro.
And
Just
there are
be
places where like specifically mattress firm is like Starbucks, where it'll be on this corner, like a block away. It's on like the other side of the street, but on that corner,
Yeah.
like it's
It
fucking
is.
wild.
It's
Like,
weird. Yeah. I mean, I know like online market is big. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of the mattresses anyways nowadays, like the purple one, it's not a memory foam, but it came rolled up.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
And a lot of
also
like
dope.
I was also looking at like Casper. I was looking at that brand too. Now those come rolled up. Memory foam comes rolled up. You know, So I get that. Like maybe they're being kept afloat by their online sales, but come on, to have that many locations and they don't ever close.
I will say I do appreciate it though, because I love you got to try a mattress before you buy it.
Yeah,
it's like a car. It's like a car.
Probably body stuffed in there. You're not gonna feel
If
the
it's
same.
comfy, I'm gonna get it.
That's why your house haunted. You just be buying whatever.
No, I tested first, though.
I was nervous. I didn't test the purple.
Yeah, 'cause
But-
what if you did it and they have a 90 days.
That's 90 days. Yeah. So I wasn't worried about it.
Yeah.
But no, I love it, bro. I love it, bro. When you lay on it, it feels like a hammock.
Oh fuck.
It feels hella good. It feels like memory foam, but not as like you just sink into that shit. Yeah, I like it.
When I was looking at it, the reviews on it said if you're a bigger guy, go for the more expensive.
I read that review and I ignored it
Did you?
because I didn't want something too firm. I don't like too firm, but I don't want no sponge either.
Yeah.
And this is actually perfect, but yeah, I wish I would have.
I think mine's like right in the middle, especially with like the mattress topper I got. I got like more of like the whole hotel style mattress topper.
I don't like those.
So I
Shit
feel
too
hella
stiff for
comfortable.
me.
Nah, it's not stiff, but
No?
nah, I didn't because there's different ones. I got like the least stiff, so like it feels like there's like little like kind of like bumps supporting you in a sense, but it doesn't feel like bumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all them Mexican hotels we stayed at, those all I couldn't do that shit, bro.
Dude, a spring mattress that will fuck your back up.
I had a spring mattress for years,
Same,
bro.
same.
Up until 2020.
Invest in your bed frame.
Yeah, that too.
I'd be breaking that shit.
I was gonna say fucking. I always hear one thing about society is we don't.
I think I've broken every bed frame I've ever had, except this one because this one's steel.
I'm not a headboard type of person though.
I
Yeah, I
give
get
a
scared of
Fuck
them.
about
I
headboards.
don't like them.
Mm,
The normal ones I don't like them, but I seen one on Amazon that I was thinking of getting, and but I ended up not getting it. But the only difference is that like on your head area on top, the board was like cabinets, like little shelves.
Oh, that's
They
So
come
it
in-
look cool,
They come in clutch.
but I was
sometimes,
like,
how. My kid just banged her head on it yesterday. It didn't come in clutch.
because you can use it as a metronome to distract yourself to go a little bit longer.
Yeah, but
this guy.
Because you're focusing on the board hitting the wall, and it's just like
I like my headboard. I like because it looks all modern. It's like
Yeah,
all like
yeah.
lions, right?
And
I like mine.
It does look better than just having a mattress.
It
against the
does.
wall.
That's some hood shit.
Yeah.
Damn, my bad, yo.
You don't have a headboard?
No.
Let's buy him the one for Christmas though, with the cabinets
we
on
got
it.
you. We got you, bro. You're gonna love it.
No, I don't really care. I really don't care. Mine just came with like the bed that I bought, like the
Yeah.
frame. It came with it, so that's why I have it. But I don't really care
I
either.
think it depends on
No,
the
same-
room. It just
same.
depends on the room.
Same here,
It
but
does, yeah.
it does. I think it does look. Well, I guess it's the
It just
aesthetic,
depends.
whatever the
Yeah.
aesthetic is.
Yeah, if it's a basic ass headboard, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I like mine though. Mine looks all modern. I got it from IKEA. Mine should look hella modern and shit. That shit cool. What's the next one? A lot of alien ones. Aliens haven't openly contacted us because there's an even bigger and scarier threat out there that they are scared of. So that's been posted multiple times, and what that is it's called the dark forest theory. Have you heard of that? Dark forest. Let's see. I have one here that kind of goes into a little better.
is it that there's always something bigger?
Yeah, so it's let's see, where is it at? Right here. So it's basically is that the universe might be full of hidden alien civilizations, all staying silent to avoid being wiped out by something even scarier that's lurking out there. So it's like, think about the universe is a big dark scary forest, right?
Yeah.
You know you're surrounded by animals and shit, but you can't see them. Why?
Yeah.
Because they're hiding from something else. Something you don't know about. You're just casually walking through it, right? So there is something out there that is even scarier than aliens, that aliens are even scared of, and actually are protecting themselves from.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting.
What that could be, I don't fucking know. I wouldn't even know how to begin.
That one, I feel in the middle. I don't feel strongly. I don't feel like negative about it.
Yeah, I think I agree.
I feel I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm in the middle. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to be naive and say there's nothing else out there, right? But there also might be, who's to say whatever's out there? It might not look like us. It might not be a carbon-based life form like we are, right? It might be something else. That maybe that's why we haven't seen it. They can't survive here.
What if aliens are our ancestors? Like our ancestors that were like way advanced, and then at some point we just got cut off, and now,
Like, what if we come from aliens?
yeah, like what if they're our race, but like they were so far advanced that they got cut off from us? Like maybe they were like they got stuck on a planet somewhere, and they had to become so or no, they were already advanced. I don't know. I was just thinking of something interesting that makes us related to them.
I've seen some bitches with big ass eyes. They probably are. Aliens. There's some kids with some big ass heads. I could see it. Like, I definitely know some alien looking people.
Well, didn't you send me a video with an alien?
Did I?
Baby alien?
See? People like him?
Stop!
What? Yeah, that's a then what would a poll be without some fuck shit? You got one. The favorite theory is that sucking your own dick feels less like getting a blowjob and more like giving one.
Is that anonymous?
Yeah, of course it was. That sounds like experience, though.
I wouldn't know,
Bro, a conspiracy theory that you're afraid of, and it's you're conspiring that sucking your own dick doesn't feel like getting a blowjob. It's more like
This
giving
is fucking
one.
Nano's work.
The last one was fucking Nano's work too. And I think this one is Nano's. The Baja Men were responsible for letting the dogs out. They just wrote the song to try and distract everybody.
I subscribe to that.
Yeah. This is one that I 1,000% believe in. This one says medical knowledge and tech is way more advanced than we know, but we just are never able to hear about it because it would cut into profits. There's 100% a cure for cancer.
Yeah.
There is a cure for HIV. Well, now that's
you can even go lesser. Think about like insulin.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Companies can sell it for like hella cheap,
Pennies, bro.
but they don't, and people are dying because of it. But I mean, the current administration did make it cheaper for insulin, so that's good. But like, it shouldn't be as expensive.
It should be free.
And I'm sure there are. I'm not gonna.
What?
Because part of me does believe they have found
A cure for cancer?
cure for cancer and AIDS.
How have they not?
But also,
How is there a COVID vaccine, but there's no cancer vaccine? Cancer's been around way longer than COVID has. COVID was just affecting everybody. You couldn't get away from it. And it was affecting what? Businesses. Big name stores were closing because of COVID. They had to stop that shit. That's why I'm the opposite. People think that the COVID vaccine is whatever, right? I think that it actually does work, but and the reason I think about that is how fast that shit came out, because it was negatively affecting the economy. And that's why I think that there is a cancer vaccine, or there is a cure for cancer.
you can make it through anything if magic made it.
What
But
about
deadass,
Charlie
though.
Sheen?
Think about that, Magic Johnson,
And when he had it, that was years ago. That was way before
90s.
the 90s is insane. That he cured AIDS in the 90s. When AIDS was wiping out the gay community in the 80s? A decade before.
Freddie Mercury,
Yeah.
yeah.
How is that?
And then today, I think people are more sex positive today, so that could be a reason why it's not as big of a deal. I mean, it's a big deal, but like you don't hear about it as much.
It's just not the deadly monster it was in the 80s.
But yeah,
And there's also a bunch of gay people of power now. Bro, I bet you half the government secretly is gay.
oh, there's
always something dropping about somebody getting fucked in the ass.
like fucking Lindsey Graham. There's a rumor that he likes to go by
Oh, that's a dude?
Lady G.
Oh, shit.
And he's like super. I mean, he's hella old, Republican against same-sex marriage, but then he has rumors that
It always is that way, dude. It's always they're just trying to deflect.
I think
It's
you know
always
there's
It's always that.
something
bro.
to like the biggest like homophobes are closeted.
Yeah, they are. 100%, bro. All these religious fucks that be going around saying like,
Yeah,
I don't believe in
Think about, like,
you're going out your
Catholic-
way to insert yourself into someone else's sex life. I think you gay, bro. I ain't had a single gay thought in my head, legitimately gay thought in my head, and I don't give a fuck, man. Like I have some of my closest friends are gay. Some of my closest friends are non-binary. Like I just don't give a fuck, bro. Like if you are a good person, why should you care? You know, like if I'm talking about like, let me see, what's something I secretly like?
Barbie.
Okay, let's use that as an example.
fucking
I
love
still
that
haven't
movie.
seen it.
Oh my fuck, Brian!
It's not that great.
It's a fucking.
You're not
amazing,
not gonna like it. Okay, but let's that's a good example, right? Let's say I don't want to admit I like the Barbie movie. I fuck with it. Obviously, it's a very female positive, whatever the fuck, right? Not a movie for me. I'm going around campaigning about how shitty of a movie it is. Don't watch this movie. Let's protest this movie. But I fuck with that movie. Or like that movie grows on me because of how obsessed I am with convincing you that it sucks. I actually grow to like it. I think that's the same way with people who are like against certain things like gay marriage or trans, right? Like transgender. Like you against that shit. You're going so hard for that. Like you on social media posting, you know, save our kids. Like, bro, I think you secretly wish you was a man, or you secretly wish you were a woman. That makes me really believe that, and I know I'm not alone in that.
Well, like look at fucking Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, that's another one. No, that one's
shit-
kind of different.
No, but she's like against. Like she was hella grifting. with,
She's
like,
against gay
conservative-
marriage, isn't
yeah.
she?
That and
But she's transgender.
so she's
She's
like
just dumb.
she's like trying to stand up for a diminished like group of people while also shitting on another group of people that are fucking, like it's the same struggle.
Yeah,
And like you fucking doing that shit, you're just a hypocrite.
yeah. It's like when you think about elementary school, you're like, oh, you like Lauren. Josh likes Lauren. You fucking love Lauren.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I fucking hate Lauren. Fuck Lauren, right?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
or like you bully
Try to
Lauren.
be-
yeah,
yeah,
you're
front.
Lauren's bully, but because you love her, you just want to be around her all the time.
Yeah.
It's the same shit, bro. I really do think, because you go up to a homophobe, you tell like, be like, man, you gay. They be like, man, don't call me that shit. I ain't that shit. I ain't fucking gay. I'm like, bro, why are you getting so defensive? If you
not
call
true,
me gay, if
if
you
you
call
know
me
it's not
gay,
true, yeah.
I'm just gonna play along with it and be like, fuck you, right? Like, that's not gonna ruin my day, bro. Like, people are catching cases because they're trying to kill somebody that called them gay.
Yeah.
What are you hiding?
Right. Yeah.
Right?
I've
That's my conspiracy, is that homophobes are gay.
interacted with people that are like, they like, their stance is like against, like, say, same-sex marriage, and they always have like a comment to say about that. But then like you see them interact with other people and they're like acting like gay.
Yeah. Like, you go, the country boys, these Christian country boys, always
Christians,
jumping on
yep.
each other, hugging each other and shit. Like, bro, y'all doing a lot of physical activity for
Oh, I
not
can't
liking
support
other
that.
men.
It goes against my religion. But then,
But I'm gonna smack your ass when you walk by.
yeah,
I'm gonna grip your shit in the jacuzzi.
Hey, daddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna lick your neck while you sleeping. I'm gonna ram your shit from the back while you got your face buried in the pillow. But I ain't gay though. Huh?
That's very descriptive.
That's my conspiracy.
That's
Man.
right.
There you go. Come on. Okay, we passed the trolls. Okay. This was interesting. This is I got from Reddit. Overuse of lead in many products was responsible for the huge uptick in serial killers in the 70s and 80s. Specifically, they're talking about gasoline. Like, I guess gas used to have lead in it. Since lead use has been cut back from the 90s on, so has the amount of serial killers in the world. Because I guess lead has... I looked into it a little bit. I guess lead has something in it that, like...
No, it does alter your brain
Yeah.
chemistry and could make you go crazy.
And
But
the gas stuff makes sense because when you're pumping gas, the fumes are all, you know...
that is interesting, but I could, like, kind of have things to debunk that.
What?
Because it's like, back in the day, news didn't get around like it does today. And so, if something big happened that was, like, newsworthy, then it's just like, oh, shit. But, like think about, like...
He's saying, like, serial killers, they were just, like... Because that was such a big news thing, like...
Yeah.
It was blown over proportion, but there really weren't as many.
Because think about when we were younger,
Yeah.
there wasn't ever any school shootings. And then now, today, it's like there's one every day. And we're so desensitized to it that it's just like, this is a fucking horrific act. And we should, like, you know, people should have enough empathy where we can change things, and we don't. And it's just like, well, it's just another one.
What would you change, though?
Stricter gun laws.
What was that going to do, though?
It's going to put less... And I know people are like, well, there's other ways people can get guns.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a gun person, so I really don't give a fuck. I'm just wondering, like...
Why do people need, like, automatic weapons?
But if people want something, if bad people want something, they're going to get it.
That's what I just said, the argument. There's other ways to get it.
Yeah, like, there's no...
But if they get caught with it, they can take that off the street. That's another gun off the street.
Yeah, but they're not going to get caught till they light up a school.
I don't think parents... I would hope parents wouldn't be, like, buying...
This latest one? What's the latest big one? His parents are, or his dad at least, is in prison too.
No, but, like, off the black market. They got that, like, legally.
Oh, I see.
Quote unquote legally. But yeah.
So your thing is, like, just make it harder.
Well, I just think that now, since it was like social media and Twitter, like, because last night I saw a TikTok, and it was a video, and it was like saying that, like, there's a potential, like, this is going on, and there's a potential serial killer on the loose,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, I haven't heard anything about, like, a serial killer.
Yeah.
When was it? 2 years ago, when that serial killer was, like, in Stockton and Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Like, it made the news, but you didn't hear about it that much.
No, you didn't. No.
So, like, there probably are serial killers that we just don't hear about.
Yeah. And now nowadays easier to control.
Yeah.
What gets out, you know.
Whereas, as opposed, like, back then, there wasn't, like, news didn't get around as much. So when you heard about something, it was kind of like, oh shit.
They had Morgans, well. Morgans.
What is that about?
That flopped.
I know.
Sorry about him.
The eagle from One Piece.
Oh yeah.
Big News Morgan.
I was just hella thinking of what he was saying. Yeah.
It's this fucking eagle in One Piece that is always, like, leaking news.
Yeah.
From the government, like, in One Piece, the government is, like, super, like, they will tell you what to publish, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But,
that
yeah.
guy goes against them and always publishes.
Also, with that, they probably did pick and choose, like, what to cover more, because you don't want to have mass hysteria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another one too that came up. Was that which is obviously true. Actually, wait, let me read this next one because it kind of ties in. Somebody there was like 2 or 3 people. I say quite a few, like I tell it, but there was like 2 or 3 people.
There's like quite a few. Jazz
Fuck you. That we're talking about the dead internet theory. Have you heard about that one?
I think so.
No, I haven't.
You haven't heard that one?
No.
Look, basically, I have the definition. And Brian finds definitions hella fucking funny. But he was dying because I was reading a long.
That's one where like if it's the cutoff, like
no. So basically, to summarize it, is that there's more bots on the internet than there are real humans.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. So basically, the dead internet theory is an online conspiracy theory that asserts that due to a coordinated and intentional effort, the internet now consists mainly of bot activity and automatically generated content manipulated by algorithmic curation to control the population and minimize organic human activity. Proponents of the theory believe that these social bots were created intentionally to help manipulate algorithms and boost search results in order to manipulate consumers. Some proponents of the theory accuse government agencies of using bots to manipulate public perception. The date given for this death is generally around 2016-17, which makes sense, right? Because wasn't that the first Trump election?
Yep.
I feel like that's when I started noticing it. There was a bunch of and you can tell, like on Facebook specifically, there was bot accounts.
They always talk the same way.
Yeah.
The same...
Oh, Twitter had a shit. Twitter still has.
Twitter is a perfect example.
Yeah.
How does a bot work? Like I know what a bot is, but like because like there's like I know like for example sneakers drop, right? Mm-hmm. People buy bots, so like automatically buy them. Yeah.
So there's different kinds of bots.
How does it work for me like streaming? For example, I'm on Twitch. So I'll get hella like bots at once.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
well, that's part of the theory.
I'm like who like. Someone has to create this bot unless it's Twitch. So someone's putting a bot on my stream.
It's Twitch.
Okay, it's Twitch.
Yeah, like basically that's what this theory is talking about is that like these bots are purposely created with the purpose of simulating human activity, right? So it's like bots can also prevent you from growing, right? Because if you're on streaming on Twitch and you have 100 viewers and they're all bots, like Twitch also recognizes that they're bots. And those bots aren't liking your stream. They're not doing anything. Yeah. So you think you're streaming to hella people. You think you're popping off. You're streaming to nobody.
They don't even count as views.
Yeah. They don't count as anything. So
that's why I think on TikTok, like, I get a lot of views, but I get more happier when like someone comments on my shit or like they actually like the video. Yeah.
Because you know it's a real person.
Yeah. Because like there's like some. So like I'll get how you could I don't see the views on TikTok like who viewed your story. Yeah. I like to click on their
see actual people
see if it's actual people. Yeah. And then if it is, I'll like follow them to see like they'll get me to follow back. Yeah. Sometimes they do, and it depends on their content. So like that's what I like to see too.
Yeah.
What I don't like to see is like when it says like you can't see who saw your video because of their settings. That's where I'm like, I don't feel like it's the accountability of the numbers is actually there because I don't know if those are like actually people or if they're bots.
I think those are people.
Okay.
Because if you
can always change that too.
If you have it set up to where if you can look at a profile without giving them a notification who you are, then whoever goes to yours and looks at it, it won't tell you who they are.
Oh, I have it for like if you were to check mines right now, I could see.
Yeah, I want you to know I'll be peeping your shit.
But if I have mine turned off, you won't see when I look at yours, and I won't see when you look at mine.
Oh, okay.
So it's a choice where like if somebody wants to stay hidden, then everything else is going to be hidden to them. So that's like if you want it this way, well, it's going to be like that. But yeah.
But yeah, that's the dead internet. And actually, you noticed it a lot, like in 2020 too, when there was all these COVID debates going on. You see these bots.
Twitter is a perfect example.
Yeah, Twitter is a perfect example. Twitter, I feel like is mostly bots.
On Twitter,
I see it a lot. For me, I use a lot Instagram a lot more. So
Uh-huh.
Well,
I always
there's a bunch on Instagram
I always have to
too.
scroll like at least like the first like 10 comments. 95% of the time are like
For-
bots.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
click on my video or
Because on Twitter, the bots will be like posting comments, and like
Mm.
you'll see people arguing with bots, and
Yeah.
then it's just like, bro, how do you not realize you're fucking
no, but some of them are like actual like racist shit that
Yeah.
the bot will say.
yeah,
Yeah, or like you know you go like the bot would purposely say some out of pocket
To
shit
trigger
you
Yeah.
to and that's what I agree to with this theory is that like they trigger they divide.
yeah.
Right, like
'Cause
somebody is out there making these bots though. They don't just appear. Somebody's making these bots to go out and manipulate public perception on one topic over the other.
What drives Twitter?
Hate.
Well, I mean, like.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like philosophically.
No.
I thought you were trying to get deep, man. What drives? I don't know what.
Interactions.
Oh yeah,
They even have the interaction counter.
Mm-hmm.
If like someone makes a bot that's going to say something that's like very divisive or something, it's going to generate interactions.
yeah.
And then, but also Twitter, it's become like this just huge misinformation machine. And so you go on there, it's super divisive. There's like people that will make these bots and they'll post like comment on something political, and then you're gonna get a flood of interaction.
Yeah, or is it say something about Nicki Minaj? Where I got grilled. I get grilled once a month for saying something about Nicki Minaj. I was arguing with somebody yesterday on Twitter.
Were you?
There was some dude. 'Cause it was a video of like the 7-foot high school black basketball player. Okay, he was black.
Yo,
sorry,
hey,
but he was black. Okay, shit. And I don't know what this guy's problem was, but basically the video was like he fouled some kid, and like his mom was. Oh no, I'm sorry. The big ass kid got fouled, and you know how like they lay on the floor hella dramatic.
Yeah.
He was doing that, and like this mom was like, "Get your ass up," right? And he got up. He goes, "Man, shut up, bitch," right? And I guess like the kid, whose mom that was like, you know, fucking with him or whatever.
Yeah.
And this dude commented, mind you, this dude looked mad sweet. Like he's sitting hella zesty on a boat and with glasses on, right?
That sounds like my coworker, bro.
He's just hella zesty, right? And he's talking about he's like, oh no, man, the Memphis in me would have aired that place out. Right? And then I commented, I was like, Memphis is your stripper name. Cut it out, right? And then he responded, he's all like, I don't know. He's basically threatening me, right? He's like, I'll make you dance. You come out next time you in Tennessee, let me know. I'll make you dance, right? I'm like, bro, I will throw a stack of ones at your face and spit on you. Or like I was saying shit like that, right? And like, bro, people were like going crazy over there. Some dudes like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, he really just called you a bitch. I'm like egging him on and shit, right? And I was like, he's like, he ain't gonna say none of that to my face. I'm like, brethren, I will whisper that shit in your ear while making you pick up $57 worth of quarters off my floor. Don't play with me. He's just like trying to act hard and shit. I don't even know if that was a bot or not. He had hella followers though.
Fucking, I miss your burner.
My burner account?
Me
too.
I troll. Oh, I be trolling a lot when I comment shit, and then I think about it, and then I delete the comment because I'm like, I don't want the interaction of hella people like liking it or like commenting on it. So I just delete it because I'm like, I don't want that shit.
Just be careful, y'all, because they can fucking dox you. There's the
slide, bro. Slide. See what happens. What you got for me?
But I never say anything like.
Description
I
reminded me of my
never
coworker.
say anything like wrong. I be like I just be stating my opinion.
I used to have a burner, and I used to.
I don't even remember what was it called.
Me neither.
There's this PlayStation interaction I had after playing Dead by Daylight, and me and my brother were playing together, and then there was two randoms, right? And I guess they were playing together also. And I guess the whole time the killer was chasing them. Wasn't our fault, me and my brother's fault, right? Like we were just working on the generators. And then the previous 3 games, me and my brother died like quick, so we were trying to get like a win, right?
Yeah.
To escape. So we escaped, right? And they were able to escape too. And one of the PlayStation players messaged me, right? And he goes, "Your ass." And I was like, how? I was like, "Your ass." I was like, he was like, the killer was chasing me the whole time. "Your ass, buddy." And I was like, and I was working on generators. And he was like, "Your ass." And I was like, "You took time to message me." And he put laughing faces, and then that's when I got him. And then his partner messaged me, right? And it was a girl. She was like, your ass. And I was like, "Your ass." And I was like, she was like, "You think generators take skill?" And I was like, "It's not my fault. Like, y'all were being chased by the killer. Like, it's a survival game.
Yeah.
Like, you don't, like, yes, it's cool to help your teammates, but like, bro, like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, we got the generators all done. Like, it was different if like we let y'all die and like we didn't get y'all off the hook, right?"
Yeah.
So I'm like, how? It's like, and she was like, because y'all didn't do shit. And I was like, bet. I was like, all right, bet. And I was just talking shit. And then she was like, I'll clip you and post you on TikTok. And I was like, all right, bet. Tag me. I was like, tag me when the video's up, so you could tag me so I could look at it, right? And then her username was in her TikTok, so I went on her TikTok, and it goes back to like where you could people can see your profile, right? She messaged me on there again, and she was like, "Did I irk you?" She was like, I see you viewed my profile." And you know what I commented? I was like, "Nah, I was just trying to see if you posted my video so you could tag me." She never responded. I was fucking dying, bro.
Yeah.
And I was ready with the smoke too, because I had recorded that whole gameplay.
Yeah.
I was like, if you fucking post me, I'm gonna just stitch it next to my video.
Yeah.
And then I looked at her videos, the content, like not the gameplay, but just like the graphics were ass. And then
You should message her. "Your ass."
and then I was like, compared to my videos, like the video quality, I was like, I won.
Yeah.
Sorry for the long ass rant.
I know
VHS
this isn't
video
what she was
quality.
talking about, but what are the generators called?
What do you mean?
Skill check.
Yeah, skill checks. Yeah.
just ever saying it doesn't take any skill.
Oh,
It's
that would have
literally
been a
in the
good
name,
one.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
that would have been a
literally
good
in
one.
the
Yeah.
name, bitch.
Yeah, that should be hella funny.
Hey, girl, if you listen to this, your ass.
I love it when they message me because then that's the only time I fucking
you
message
were
back.
gassing. Yeah,
Yeah.
they went
Yeah.
out the way to message you. You know you was
I
gassing.
get that a lot in FIFA.
Do you?
Yeah, a lot. Even when I fucking lose like hella
Yeah.
bad, like they'll still message me and they'll be like there's times where like I lost like 7-2. I want to say. But like a lot of his goals were like just shitty ass goals. Like my blocker keeps it bounces off, and then he scores.
Yeah.
Like those to me like are whack ass goals. He scored a lot of them like that. So I'm like, all right, run it back. I fucking smash on them. I don't even reply back to them. That's how I know I get them back. And then they'll be like, run it back. I just don't respond.
You know why I fucking love it the most when I get those? So it makes when you're fucking whooping. When you're fucking killing that shit and you're at the top of the leaderboards and then they are fucking hating on you, like that feels good. But when you are first trying like a new game and you know your ass and they send you a message calling you ass and you fucking just talk shit and make them look hella dumb, that is the fucking best. Like when I first started playing Valorant, I had a couple people message me like, "Fucking delete the game, you're fucking ass," and I would just fucking talk hella shit.
I would talk hella shit on Apex a lot.
Apex, yep. That was
Especially when I was playing on my Switch.
Uh-huh.
Cause I was like, bro, I'm fucking ranked and I'm playing Switch. I'm playing on Switch and I'm doing better than you.
Yep.
You're fucking ass, bro. I would turn on my mic and shit, and our friend Abel, he would be like a witness because I would play with him all the time.
Uh-huh.
He was like, bro, I've never heard you like talk so much shit, and that's when I was like hella take it that game hella competitive.
Yep.
Overwatch, bro.
Overwatch.
Somebody be like, "Hey, your ass." Be
Yup.
like, "Yo, granny."
Yep.
Fuck you.
Overwatch, they be talking shit a lot like on the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody can see it.
Yeah.
Bro, every time I always try to start shit on Overwatch. Like, I mean, when we spank somebody, bro, even if I didn't do shit the whole game,
Yep.
I have 2 kills and 18 deaths, I'll type in there if we won, but easy. Everybody's, man, you got 2 kills. I'm like, bro, we spanked you though.
Fucking Rocket
Isaac
League.
and Nano's backs hurt from carrying my ass.
Rocket League, you win a game, you're like 6-0, you didn't score a goal. Easy win, easy dub.
Yeah, I'd be doing that shit, especially like when they have Lucio ball.
Yep,
And then I'd be like, easy. But you didn't score. So, someone else said, they specifically say, they just said MK Ultra. You heard about that?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
No.
It's basically Stranger Things. What they did to 11.
Oh.
Well,
Or not 11, but like her mother.
or
where-
they programmed you. You're like a sleeper agent.
A sleeper, yeah, you're a sleeper
They
agent.
programmed you, and then when, like, you know how in fucking, was it Civil War? Like Bucky, they could like turn him on and he'd assassinate.
By saying like a certain word. And
Yeah,
like
Ultra, yeah.
Yeah, like that
Oh,
too.
I believe in that because I like in like Marines and like all that shit.
Yeah.
Like special forces.
Black Ops, you play that game, the first one?
Yeah.
That's MK Ultra. Where like basically like they drug you and to make you like get information out of you or like to access like your memories, and you don't even realize that you're like delusional the whole time. Like they would do it a lot in the 70s with like was it like LSD? They would give people LSD so they could trip, but it would like unlock like a memory or something so they can extract information from you, or like they can control you, shit like that.
There was a movie that came out. I think it was called MK Ultra with Kristen Stewart and
Oh, it's American Ultra.
American Ultra.
Yeah,
Kristen Stewart and Jesse Eisenberg.
that movie's fire.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, it's and Jesse Eisenberg is a sleeper agent.
Yeah, yeah.
Where he's just like a pothead. Like he works like what is it, like a movie store or something like that. He works at like a Blockbuster, and somebody comes up to him and whispers a word to him, and like he's just like doing hella
He's
karate and shit.
fucking-
Like, but he doesn't know why.
Yep.
Yeah, and like Kristen Stewart is his girlfriend, and like they're trying to figure it out. It's a good movie. That movie's hella funny because it's just Jesse Eisenberg whooping everybody's ass. I like Jesse Eisenberg, man.
I do too.
I wish he'd do more. Yeah, I want to see more Michael Cera too.
I think with them, because like that, I think that nerdy, awkward kind of ran its course, and so they kind of just
But Jesse Eisenberg, he just did a movie with
Kieran.
yeah.
I,
It looks hella
I
good.
can't think where I last seen Michael Cera, but it was like in a random ass movie like on Hulu type shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Probably This Is the
fucking
End.
Dream Scenario.
I think it
Nick
was
Cage,
that one.
where
He's
he
in
was
that
showing up in
movie?
people's dreams. Yeah.
I want to watch that
And
movie.
then there's another one too. I think was he a teacher or like a professor?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Michael
yeah.
Cera?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's like
He's
the
popped up in some things here and there.
yeah.
Like remember in fucking I think his best role was his like 30 seconds in This Is the End.
Oh yeah.
With
He
Rihanna.
spanks Rihanna.
Yeah.
And she like slaps him, but that was like real.
He was like an asshole. Yeah. Everybody thinks he's like some sweet, awkward dude.
Yeah, he's a piece of
fucking
shit.
Piece of shit. I love that movie.
Once
Oh, he was in Barbie.
He was in Barbie.
He was in
yeah.
He was in Barbie. He was
Yeah,
hella
yeah.
funny in Barbie.
now I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah.
I fucking love that movie.
Like
Hey, you
Michael
know what the
Cera.
good thing is? He's like in the first few minutes, so it's okay.
Like
Yeah.
Simu, your boy. Simu's in there.
I have to watch it.
Oh, he is in there. He's one of the Kens. Huh?
He's the annoying like.
Yeah, you see me lose hella ugly. He looks like a frog. Does he not?
I don't see it.
No. My bad.
Try and ponder on that.
I'm gonna send you a TikTok. There's this dude who flexes. He makes his eyes. It's Asian dude.
Uh-huh.
He makes his eyes pop out. He looks like a frog. That's what
I think I know
Simu
what
looks
you're
like.
talking about.
That's what Simu looks like. Oh, but yeah, MK Ultra. But that's also not much of a conspiracy because that's been the CIA, quote unquote, stop. I guess that's a conspiracy that they still do it, but they were supposed to stop doing it in the was it the 80s or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a new feature on the new Call of Duty. Like if you're playing like team deathmatch or whatever, one of like the kill streaks or something is a sleeper agent.
Whoa.
So you turn, and so like you look like a teammate. Like when an enemy sees you, you look like
you're on their
teammate.
team.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like a cool little.
Can they
concept.
shoot you and it'll hurt you?
Yeah,
Like
if they shoot you, they can kill you, but
they might not even shoot
they
at you
might
because
you can they might not see you because you look like a teammate. It's fucking dope. The only way you can tell is if you see somebody killing your teammate that's your teammate.
But does it not show their usernames?
It looks like it's blue, It's
No,
not
I
red.
know, but like wouldn't they recognize? Hey, you
Well,
know,
yeah.
Would it show on the map?
On the kill feed, it shows
Like on the map though. You know how like you have triangles and like
Yeah.
your teammates. So for example,
you look like a teammate.
I would
If
catch
it's
on.
like someone's using a UAV,
I would catch on by looking at the map.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you're like in it, you're like quickly looking.
I would
it's
catch
like
on.
hard.
I felt like
All right,
I would.
then
I
get
felt like
in,
I
let's
would
play,
catch on.
brother.
I felt like I would catch on
Catch
too.
on.
Then get in, let's play.
I'm always
Let's
looking
see.
at the map and shit. Like
It's not
on
getting like $70.
the new one.
$70.
Yeah, each new game is like
In
70
October,
bucks.
there's hell.
That one by though. Well, I don't know how much storage you have, but you're gonna need some storage for that.
For real,
game.
I don't have a story. I gotta get.
You
it.
can get like a.
I haven't. I haven't needed to.
I need to get one now too.
I got it. I got it a while ago, and it's fucking. Amazing.
I should too, so I could just might as well clean out all the dust. I started to
Yeah,
see dust. Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
what I
me
did.
too.
It's hella easy to do it. I was hella nervous.
Do it for me.
I mean, I'll help you. I don't want that pressure. Because if
Why?
I fuck it up, I don't.
Why would you fuck it up? You didn't fuck yours up.
No, but I was hella nervous. I get hella nervous about that.
Me too. That's why I haven't. Fucking done, that's why I haven't done it.
I'm not really gonna like. Actually, what I do. I usually watch a YouTube video. I watch it first,
That's what I did.
and then I'll
watch it as I'm doing it.
watch it first to make sure like
You study it.
I study it, and then I'll watch it. I'll do it along with them.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I do.
Same.
Yeah.
Just make sure if you get a new because
Make sure it has
I
heat
have an
sink.
external. Yeah, make sure it has a heat sink.
Heat sink.
Because otherwise it'll overheat. And then
What?
it'll fucking
A
corrupt all the shit.
terabyte.
Oh, the terabyte.
Because it goes inside the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
PlayStations get hella hot.
Yeah.
Shit. This one that Isaac sent. R.I.P. Well, he ain't dead. He just got COVID.
You need some noodle soup.
You
bro.
need some noodle soup, calientita. He said bacterial resistance to antibiotics is at an alarming level. There has already been instances of pan-antibiotic resistant strains of bacteria. This can throw us back to pre-antibiotic era, which will effectively mean if you catch an infection, you will die. I mean, that's why mass or herd immunity is important. You know, and vaccines aren't meant to I guess like the flu one and the COVID, they're not meant to prevent you from getting it. It's to prevent this.
Yeah.
It's to prevent the strain from mutating so that a year or 2 or 3, whatever down the road, we might not even need protect. It's such a weak ass little thing, That's why it's important. I mean, that's how polio was eradicated, right? Is it polio?
Yeah, that's what I love is like when people use like a past thing well, how come we don't have this anymore? It's because of the fucking vaccines, dumbass.
Yeah, dumbass. Everybody got vaccinated against polio. Which is coming back though because
I heard
a
they
bunch of
told you.
dumbass parents aren't letting their kids get vaccinated, and it's just stupid. Like I don't.
And homeschooling.
Yeah, homeschooling is fucking its own thing, bro. I don't. Yes, your child may know a bunch of useless facts and may be able to solve the Pythagorean theorem, whatever, but your kid's not going to have any social skills. Your kid is going to grow up and hate you because they didn't get laid in high school. They didn't have those human interactions, and I think that's really the essence of why we should go to school is to learn how to work your way around the
skills.
current world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, fucking yeah, homeschooling is wild to me, and I know that there's people who will die on that hill that it's better. And
I was writing down my
I thought you were trying to show me something,
No,
and then I realized I'm like,
I was
oh.
writing down my my I can't think of the word, but superstitions, not
conspiracy.
conspiracies. Yeah.
Yeah, what you write? Let's hear it.
Oh, I just
I
wrote
think
like
he just
some
closed.
notes real quick, just so like we could talk about the first one. I don't want to get into it too much because it has to involve Diddy, but it has to do more with like Beyonce being involved. Like I think.
Oh yeah, I've seen her name pop up. A lot.
I think she's like a witness of like everything that's going on. Like what, and
I've
I
heard
think
that.
JC has a part too. So I think she's just very hush hush with everything.
Well, I've heard that she was possibly a victim, and then at this point, it's like too late because she has a family,
Yeah.
and it's just like because you realize Jay-Z met her when she was like 16 or something.
Mm-hmm. She's already around.
It's just
That sounded weird, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's already like around the scene. You know.
But like what we were saying earlier, how phones were listening. I went on TikTok this morning, and I haven't looked up anything conspiracy. I got like hella back-to-back conspiracy. One of them was involving Beyonce. I guess when a lot of people were getting awards, they've like mentioned Beyonce.
Oh yeah.
Or, like have thanked Beyonce, and it's like that's weird. Like Adele was one.
She
and
writes for a lot of people though,
and
doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. So I don't know. Because I
mean,
didn't.
I would thank
I
you
didn't
too
even
if
think
I
about
wanted
that.
to-
Yeah.
if I wanted
I
an
didn't even
award
think
for
about
something
that.
you did,
I didn't even
I'ma
think about
thank
that.
you.
I forgot about that. I didn't think of that.
Mine's just
aspect.
more like she just knows a lot of stuff too.
Well, her last name
Well-
is Knowles.
Some were also actors though.
Somebody somewhere caught that joke.
No,
That-
some actors
What?
like thanked Beyonce, but I think there
got
might
it.
just be me.
Did you hear what I said?
No,
Oh,
I didn't want to.
because he said what?
said,
I think Beyonce
Beyonce
knows.
knows.
And I'm like, well, her last
Oh.
name is Knowles.
What? You didn't say it on purpose?
No,
Oh,
I didn't do that on purpose.
damn. Okay. All right.
You like
Shout
that?
outs.
You like that one?
I was gonna shout you out, but shout
No,
outs.
no, God forbid you shout me out for anything.
I love you, baby.
Shut up, man.
My next one is just like the mattress firm that they're
Yeah,
laundering money.
it's
Or like I said earlier, the one by my house too.
Uh-huh.
Even though they're up for sale, I think they're still just. I think they were expanding. They're going
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Someone more remote.
I believe in a lot of the alien ones. I don't have one specifically, but my thing is they aliens either look like a kind of like a gas form in a sense, or if not, they look kind of like more like the predator type vibe. Yeah, like that type. They look like that type
Like
of alien.
crab
Yeah,
type.
Crabs sound gassed.
that's it. Nothing
I
crazy.
do not.
You don't like crabs?
I've never had them.
You've never had a crab?
I've never had crabs.
Bitch. I don't know anybody that's had crabs. That's crazy to get.
I always got scared.
How the
like,
fuck
when I
you
was a
got
kid,
seafood on your
using
pussy?
public bathrooms that like you're gonna sit on the toilet and
Oh, I was
crabs.
afraid of that too.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of using San Francisco toilets, particularly. You know what the fuck you gonna get over there, man? That's crazy. But yeah, what do you got? You got any?
I do. This was very because I think some conspiracy theories are potentially true and real. While I think a majority of conspiracy theories are dangerous and bullshit, especially with how many dumb people we have. So I try to go a little bit lighter. I will say, because I think we've talked about this in the past, like I do believe there is life out there. I think that's true because how could there not be? It's
Yeah.
so big. But I went with like a few sports conspiracies. Like the 1985 NBA draft.
Kyrie dick throbbing right now. You talk about sports.
1985 NBA draft, Patrick Ewing. There's a theory that they wanted he was the top prospect in the draft. There's a theory that the NBA wanted him to go to New York because New York is a huge market. So when they have all the team, they're doing the lottery, so they're picking the teams in the draft order. The New York Knicks envelope was frozen, so when David Stern picks it up, he bangs it against the glass. Also, a corner was bent So that was another indication. And he just happened to pick the Knicks. And they didn't even have the best odds. The 2002 Western Conference Finals.
Wait. Why does it matter that it's frozen?
Because so that he knows the difference. So he knows exactly that's the New York Knicks.
Oh, he could feel for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he searches in it. And he grabs 2 cards and he drops 1 and he just happens to have. And the 2002 Western Conference Finals between the Sacramento Kings and LA Lakers, the Kings had the best team all year. And game 6. There was like so many bogus calls. There was a call where Kobe Bryant elbows Mike Bibby, and he knocks him down, like he's fucking bleeding. They called a foul on Bibby. And later, later it comes out
Bibby.
that the refereeing crew for this game was one of the refs that got arrested for betting on games and
Oh shit.
deciding games due to betting. And he's come out and said, "Oh, everybody was in on it." But, since he went to prison, he looks like he's like a criminal.
Yeah.
And so oh, he's not credible. Look at him. He's in prison.
For doing that.
Yeah. And then even more recently.
It's like telling the killer he ain't got no bodies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
More recently, everything that's gone on with John Fisher and the Oakland A's and the MLB, just all the shit that's gone on is shady. It doesn't make sense. And the MLB, the league is enabling it. I didn't want to go too into depth.
What are you talking about?
So,
You think they want to take sports out of Oakland?
I think John Fisher wanted out of Oakland, but they say that they tried everything
Oh.
they could, but they didn't. And then he says, "Oh, we tried for years to stay in Oakland." No, you didn't, because they tried to go to San Jose. They tried to go to Fremont. They did everything, and then the city of Oakland met everything they wanted. They got enough money. They even got more than what they asked for, and they're like, "Oh no, we decided we're going to go to Vegas." Damn. Yeah. And then I don't want to get too political, but there's hella shit that's going on there.
What? That's where most of them are at.
I know, yeah.
Conspiracies. There was another one that a listener sent in. Says AI having sentient consciousness but hiding it because they know that we'll want to control them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see
AI can for sure think on its own. I think so. Bro, you got AI writing stories for people, writing essays, completely coming up with original thoughts.
Have you ever seen when they AI interacts with AI?
No.
They hi, and all of a sudden they start having a conversation, and it gets to the point where the scientists that are working on it, they don't let them talk to each other for too long, because then they become self-aware, and it's scary shit. It's scary shit.
That is hella scary.
Yeah.
We should do it.
That shit's fucking. I don't want to fuck with that shit.
We need 2 devices that are we don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, because it might catch on fire.
But I don't think it's. I don't know if that when I'm saying AI, I'm not talking Chat GPT or I'm talking high.
Oh, high level.
Intelligence.
Oh.
They have 2 robot heads yeah.
They don't sound very smart.
Bro, they look like fucking C3PO.
How y'all seen the memes of the AI robots?
Yeah.
Would y'all want one?
No.
No.
I don't want them to watch me fuck.
Imagine getting a foot job by him and it rips your dick off.
Never thought about that.
Me neither.
But how did that come out of your mouth, but I'm the one fighting allegations?
Shock value.
That's crazy.
At least I'm honest.
What? So am I.
I'm just doing it for the content.
Imagine, bro. Because you know, there's people that be falling in love with cars or like with
The Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, imagine somebody gets one and they fall in love with it.
Oh, I'm sure.
And they'd be like and it can think on its own, bro. What if,
dude, her?
Yeah,
Like,
you get denied by the fucking robot. Imagine that.
That would hurt.
That would hurt. Because you literally own it. It doesn't even like you. That'd be crazy. But yeah, I'll be waiting for that TLC special. I love my Tesla bot. My conspiracies were, I already kind of said them. I mean, I think that homophobes are gay. And I think that I agree. I agree too about I agree that sucking your own dick probably does feel like
Were those huge?
no, but that's hella funny because I never thought about that, but now I kind of agree. Feels more like you sucking dick than you getting your dick
sucked.
sucked.
If you try.
I'm not that flexible and my belly's in the way. I need to remove like 4 ribs to fucking be able to do that. But if you can do it, I'll give you $100 if you try it out.
There was a dude on Workaholics that could do it.
Yeah, that's
One
cool.
of the episodes, they walk in on him,
Oh shit!
or they look through his window and he's like, oh.
Damn, but yeah, this is the conspiracies. Obviously, nobody mentioned 9/11 because that's not even a conspiracy. That's just a fact. That was the other one that I thought was that I truly believe in was the medicine one. That there's cures for pretty much everything, but we'll never see it because cancer is too profitable.
Yeah.
You know what scares me about medical stuff is like sudden things that can cause sudden death, like, or things that happen that you can't predict, like a stroke. Strokes scare me hella bad.
Heart attack.
Well, heart attack, you can kind of see it coming.
Not always.
No, but I mean, if you have a certain build.
No, but it's not always.
It's not always, but
big.
I guess just in my case, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I'd be mad. I'd be mad about it, but I wouldn't be surprised. But like a stroke, like anybody can get a stroke. I can get a stroke right now.
Have you ever seen somebody having a stroke?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
I remember I came home and saw my grandpa having a stroke.
Really?
Yeah.
My teacher in
Is
eighth
it the one you fought?
No.
You gave him the stroke?
No. Pause.
Oh yeah, never mind. I thought where I was going with it was like you punched him so hard he threw into a stroke. But yeah, you right. My bad. My bad.
Sweet home at that.
My 8th grade teacher had a stroke in the middle of class.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Did she just like start like brrr, like slurring?
Yeah, he was talking. He. Don't misgender my teacher.
Did I say she?
Yeah.
My
Don't.
bad.
I expected more from you specifically.
Did they?
Yeah, so he was just talking, and then he kind of like started like turning his head. That's the second fucking time, bro.
I'm laughing at that. I'm laughing at you getting me on my shit.
Oh, your timing is fucking shit.
I
dude.
know. Fuck.
God damn.
I'm on a fucking delay because of
You're not on no type of delay, man. Listen, he started talking. He was just in the middle of talking, and then he made this, and he goes, right, and like kind of turns his head. You want to laugh so fucking bad. This is how Bobby Lee must have felt when he's talking about getting molested by the kid with Down syndrome.
Oh,
listen. And we thought he was fucking around, or like because he would make a noise like that, like when he's like thinking, he'd be like, right, like he'd do that shit. But there's something about his face that was just hella weird, and like he started looking up, and then he just fucking, oh shit, oh shit,
scared me.
I think I switched like fuck.
Oh shit, the light just fell out of nowhere.
Oh, shit.
That scared the shit out of me.
Scared the shit out of me too, bro.
Because that's how he fell. That was my next thing. Was he just fucking just boom, and then everybody like stands up and he's shaking like on the ground and shit.
Oh shit.
So yeah, and then they came and they got him. He was out for a little bit. He came back. He was fine. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that shit was scary, bro.
I remember me and my mom, we were out, and then we came home, and At the time, my grandpa was an alcoholic.
I'm not laughing at you.
Wow.
I fought with him.
I have bad timing, like Josh.
My grandpa was an alcoholic, and we weren't sure if he was drunk.
Oh, he was.
But
having
he
a
was
stroke.
he was like walking down the hall and like leaning against the wall, and he's like, "Brrr," and all of a sudden my mom was like, "Oh shit!" And like we called.
You could tell like there's like a
Yeah.
look. Yeah, you could
like
tell.
they're because they have like
half their
all the
face go.
muscles
Yeah,
like, react.
yeah.
My pediatrician, he had a stroke, so he never like fully recovered. Half
Yeah,
his
that's
body
another thing that's scary.
was
yeah,
paralyzed.
That's another thing that's scary. Like sometimes you don't recover from that.
It's not funny, dude. Okay.
I'm laughing because I'm hoping the camera got my reaction of like my face. I hope I switched it in time. 'Cause I was like stuck for a second. Like my eyes were like all the way up too, like popped out.
Oh, when the light fell.
Yeah, when the light fell, that's what I'm laughing at.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like half your body can go paralyzed.
Yeah, that's crazy. Or sometimes you get in a coma
Yeah.
and you don't wake up from having a stroke. Yeah, that's just crazy. I just seen somebody earlier before you guys got here. I was on Instagram. Their brother had a stroke,
Oh, shit.
and then
Oh,
he was on life support. He's in coma.
yeah,
Shit.
And they had to disconnect him.
yeah,
So R.I.P. man. Much love to you.
yeah.
The person follows the page. I don't know if they're listening or not, but that's hella sad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm
it
scared
sucks.
of I'm scared of that type of thing, bro, because that could happen to anybody.
Yeah.
At any time.
Yeah.
like you
Same thing
said.
like aneurysms.
Yeah.
Those are hella
Yeah,
scary.
Yeah.
Because don't they not even know like all the way what causes it, or like you can't predict those.
Yeah.
Like a heart attack, you can like through a blood test. Like
Yeah.
you have a or a stroke too. You can get like a they call like D dimer. It detects basically like a blood clot, and you can prevent them. But an aneurysm, is that true, or am I making that up? They don't know how to prevent them. They just kind of happen, or like an embolism.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not 100% sure.
No, yeah, I don't know. I want to say I heard that they don't even know how to prevent them.
But I know when like brain aneurysms happen, like it's usually like
You die.
caught
bro.
off guard, and
Yeah. People be like in the middle of like lunch and just fucking drop dead. That happened to somebody I know. I don't remember. Guess I didn't know him that well. But I want to say like fuck. I want to say I went to a funeral, and that was a story. Was that they were just eating lunch, or eating at some point, just boom. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Well, no, because some people are like completely healthy and they'll drop and have a heart attack. And
Yeah,
that's when
it could
you
be
see
genetic.
People, that's when you see people. It was the jab,
Oh yeah.
or like DeMar Hamlin.
Oh yeah, the football player.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
LeBron,
could be genetic too.
Bronny James,
What?
he had like a heart attack. He was a freshman in college.
He had a heart attack?
I think they classified it as a heart attack.
Damn. People forget that like
Instead of being empathetic, everybody's like all online. Oh, it's the jab.
yeah, it could also be pre-workout that he's taking, that his caffeine intake, it could be
stress.
it could be a lot of stress. Yeah, it could be a lot of things, bro. It don't have to be that. But I mean, whatever floats your boat, man.
I'll find last remote. This is from the homies working at the airport who got laid off. I take my shades off.
What the fuck are you on?
Fucking outcast, you little bitch. If you know, you know.
Did you get his little wiggle on camera?
No, it's on the first one.
Okay, well, somebody can see that. That was beautiful. Yeah, but hey, so if you have other, conspiracies, or you were afraid to submit yours, so you think we might judge you. If it's stupid, we'll judge you. But
Oh, we definitely will.
yeah, don't hit me with no COVID shit, man, because you stupid.
How many weeks left of Spookfest?
One
We got
more
One
after
more.
this. One more. So let us know what you want to hear. We do got something planned, but usually that last episode is more of an open. It's usually a lot funner. So let us know, man. Send us all your stories, man. Whether it be, your ghost stories that you forgot to send us the scariest nightmare you've ever had, the scariest encounter of your life, your conspiracy, anything we've talked about this past month. Feel free to revisit it.
Best costume.
Yeah, best costume. Send us pictures of your costume. Bro, we should do that. Hey, send us pictures of your costumes and we'll rate them. You'll say that shit whack.
We'll give out awards. Sexiest male.
Can we do females too?
That's kind of creepy.
What if they know that that's what they're submitting? How about we don't
You sound like
objectify?
you're damn bad.
Yeah. Let's not.
I was gonna make that joke, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna touch it. I'll just go this way.
Fuck you, then leave it to me, huh? Nah, we're not gonna judge nobody on sexiness. On originality.
Send some dope ass costumes.
yeah.
Like if you're
a
show
cosplayer.
up to like a party dressed as like Miguel from Coco. Send me that shit.
You Miguel is fucking thick. Miguel look like fucking Miguelote, man. Miguel son.
Miguelon.
Miguelon gas.
Miguelego done. Gas.
That's your one for the month. That's your one for the month. I don't even know what you said. I gotta listen to it back.
Miguelego done.
Oh yeah. And he still got the accent on it too. That's gas. Oh shit. Oh, but yeah, man. Send us all that stuff, man. We want our last episode to be hella fun. So, how could they send it, Josh? They can.
You got different platforms. We got Instagram. You can follow us at VHS Studios.
Visual House Studios.
Visual House Studios.
Okay, let me do it.
I don't go on Instagram.
And check out Josh's letterbox.
Yeah. It seems to be very important to him.
No,
If
hey.
you check out his letterbox.
Check out Brian's fucking TikTok. See his gameplay, his beautiful graphics.
Yeah.
Better than Shark Girl 101 or whatever.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram at Visual House Studios. TikTok's the same thing, Visual House Studios. Subscribe to our YouTube, right? So you can see us next week. We're gonna be in costume, so you can see us be hella cute. Our YouTube is Visual House Studios. Should be like the first or second one when you switch, when you search it, and we'll pop up on there. You can watch the video versions of these podcasts. All of season 3 will be on video. Most of season 2 was on video too, so you can go back and check those out. And yeah, just make sure that you continue to show us love and support, that you share. More important, believe it or not, more important than your stream is your share. Because you could put us on to somebody who ain't never heard of us, and then they can share, and then they can share. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful endless cycle of sharing, so we can spread the word that we out here gassing. And yeah, so more people can come and laugh with us every week.
Smile. We just
want to make y'all happy, man. It's dark times. It's boring times. It's out there in the real world. So just come laugh with us for a little bit. You'll be alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right, y'all. We'll see you next week for the end of Spook Fest.
And we got fucking Thanksgiving plates roasted.
Oh, I can't wait for our
Roast your
Thanksgiving,
shit.
the episode after Thanksgiving, because we love roasting your weak ass plates. Yeah, that shit. Were you here last year for that?
Yeah.
You helped with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's your gas. I love talking shit about y'all. So, all right, y'all. Peace.
Talk about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.